Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to you. Happy Wednesday to you. And also, happy birthday to my baby. My baby. My youngest. My sweet little last one left with the puffy cheeks. 7 today, you guys. 7. Ah, it's breaking my heart. Breaking my heart in the most literal fashion. It's hard to watch them grow up, you guys. Hi, Carrie. So go ahead and make sure to leave your mental health number in the comments. 1 is low, 10 is high. I'm like a 6. I'm not bad. I'm not gonna lie. Yesterday I woke up angry, like fully angry at the world. I did have tech difficulties yesterday, but I also didn't try very hard to solve them because I just was angry and I just really didn't want to spread my very, very nasty vitriol to the world. So I apologize for yesterday, but I mean, I really was having tech problems, but I also, like I said, didn't try super hard to solve them. Good morning, Miss Carrie. Good morning, Virginia. Good morning, Michelle. Michelle's a 6. Michelle's a 6. Yeah, so Cole is 7. Tracy has to get weighed at the doctor's office today. Just turn around, put your back to it, and don't ask. That's what I do. What was I gonna say? Yeah, he's 7. He's 7. Craziness. Good morning, Mom. Mom's coming up today. Hopefully you won't get stuck in any of our crazy storms that we've been having. Lisa says, 5, first day back to work, and I work at a school that offers virtual learning. So busy. Oh my gosh, I'm sure it's crazy. Crazy. I'm not sorry. I'm not sad that I'm not sad that we are missing out on all that drama. Carrie says, I'm always angry, but I'm still an 8. Yay me. Yeah, I mean, I'm always a little angry, right? But, yesterday was just, like, foul angry. I was not a nice human yesterday, so, yeah, glad it passed. Feel a lot better today. I got some decent sleep, so I think that helps. Good morning. Rhonda's an 8. Love it. Laura's a 7/8. All right. Hold on, sorry. I'm a little slow this morning. So, I did something that I haven't done in oh gosh, since May? Was it, how long has it been since we've been coming on regularly at 9? I think May, right? Beginning of May or maybe end of April. So, you guys know that I started setting my alarm clock. I used to not be a morning person. I mean, I still wouldn't consider myself a morning person, but I am tolerating mornings better. Is that a good way to put it? And so I've been since I think it was probably the end of April, I've been setting my alarm clock and getting up. Sorry, I promise I'll pay attention to you in just a second. I've been setting my alarm clock and getting up at 6 so that I can come out early and do work because Wes and I split the work day. I work in the morning and he works in the afternoons. So yeah, I've been doing that, but also I'm kind of a night owl, so I feel like I've been slowly screwing up my level of sleep, and just, I think that's part of what was making me really angry. Good morning, Miss Robin. Good morning, Gina. Anyway, so yesterday I actually reset my alarm clock. Wes and I stayed up and we watched 2 documentaries that were really good. We watched Cubed, which is a short one. It's on Netflix. They're both on Netflix, I believe. And then we watched, so Cubed is about it follows 2 kids specifically, but it also is about the cubing world as a whole, the Rubik's Cube competitions. And a girlfriend had recommended to me. It's really, I thought it was well done, interesting. So we watched that, and then after that, the one, Dawn Wall, I think it's called. Dawn Wall, is that right? I think it's called Dawn, no. Dawn Wall. And it's about El Cap well, it's not about El Cap. It's Dawn Wall is the wall in El Cap in, I believe, Yosemite. And it's that sheer rock face. It's crazy, crazy, crazy high. And it's about these two climbers. Specifically, it focuses on one climber, but also the other one too. But mostly, anyway. So it's about, they climb it, and they're the first ones to do it. I think the only ones to do it, actually. Don't quote me on that though. But it's a really neat story. It's a good story. It's very interesting. It involves, you know, a lot of stuff. I don't want to give it away. I was gonna give some of it away for a second, then I realized that's probably not a good idea. Anyway, what's the word? I think you should watch it. I can't think of the word. Random question: do you believe in psychics? I'm addicted to watching Meet the Frasers. I do not believe in psychics. I believe the weird shit happens sometimes. I don't believe in psychics, generally speaking, though. But if you believe in them, that's fine too. Doesn't bother me any. I could be wrong. I can accept that. Anyway, so it's Cole's birthday, and on my kids' birthdays, they get to choose whatever they want to eat. Recommend. Thank you, Kimberly. Oh my gosh, I knew it was an R word. I couldn't get it out. They get to choose whatever they want to eat. And so this morning he requested cinnamon rolls, so he got cinnamon rolls for breakfast, and he doesn't know it yet because he didn't request anything specific for lunch, but I bought Lunchables, which we never buy because they're just expensive, right? I love the convenience of them, but they're expensive, and it's not a ton of food, and my kids eat so much. But anyway, they love, love, love them. So I bought Lunchables. Were on sale because it's back to school week here. So I bought Lunchables, and then for dinner he asked for ribs, and I'm not sure. I think we're gonna do them tonight, but I'm not positive. We might do them on Sunday night. He asked for 2 meals, which, come on, Cole. But he asked for homemade pizza, and he asked for Instant Pot ribs, or he asked for ribs. I make them in the Instant Pot. Anyway, here's the recipe for the Instant Pot ribs. If you want them, I haven't decided if we're gonna do those tonight or Friday, but yeah, so he wants ribs or pizza. That's what we're gonna do. That's our recipe of the day. Recipe of the day is in the comments if you want them. Christine says, I accidentally came across Naked and Afraid, and now I'm addicted. I can't stop binging it. I watched a few episodes of those. They just make me itch because they're constantly covered in bug bites. And then I watched some follow-up ones and read an article on one of them once. The New Yorker, I think it was, had a really, really long, like practically a mini novel article on one of the women that did Naked and Afraid, and it was intense. And she, like, I want to say it was a solid year, maybe even 2 later, like, still has issues from what she went through, like physical issues, and not even like the mental strain, but like she got poisoned by something. It was crazy. I couldn't get over it. And they really do like leave you, you know, some of those shows, they have the medic standing by, and like, if you're a little parched, you can get some water. That show is basically like, 1, if you tap out, you're done. And 2, like, you better be freaking dying before you tap out. So, yeah, it's really intense. I have a hard time watching it. It makes me itch. Anyway, do you guys make your bed every day? I don't, but Wes often goes in and makes my bed after I get up, which I love. I do. I love coming into a room with a made bed. My bed right now is covered in laundry, though. Did you guys do that? To use your bed as a laundry receptacle. Rhonda says the only thing you get from the experience are bragging rights. I think there's a small cash prize, but I don't think it's anything significant. I think mostly it's, it's people who just want to see if they can do it, right? Virginia says, yes, I make my bed every day. So I've decided, ever since we've been quarantined, I've been like taking on projects, household projects. I think a lot of people are doing this, right? And we rearranged the playroom, we rearranged the living room, I cleaned out some closets. Mom says bed made every day. What was I saying? Yeah, we've done like lots of projects. Cleaned out the garage. I reorganized the patio, And now I'm getting to the point where, like, I have got to weed through my clothes. I have clothes that I haven't worn in 2 or 3 years, and I just have too much. Carrie says, of course I make my bed every day. Were we raised by wolves? I don't know. Were you? Well, I didn't grow up with you. I don't think so. I don't think Carrie was raised by wolves. Tracy says, oh my gosh, I just made my bed and thought, why do I do this? I do like it. I do like it made. It's nice. And I think if Wes didn't make it, I probably would, but he pretty regularly comes in after me and makes it, so I don't have to. Laura says, before I got married, I used to make my bed every day, but he always gets up after me, so sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I also, you know, there's several studies that say it's actually healthier not to make your bed every day because the moisture gets trapped in there, and it doesn't dry out. So that always kind of grossed me out. But then, you know, everything's gross, everything's moist. I live in Florida. Everything's moist. So, like, good morning, Aunt Marilyn. Yeah, so, you know, whatever. All right, let's talk some links. Links. Okay, I discovered these grill seasonings, and you don't have to use them for grilling. You can use them for anything, and I don't typically use them just for grilling. I use them for all kinds of things. Carrie says, I met were you raised by wolves? You are like my husband and I'm like Wes. Well, my mom commented like 6 comments above that she makes her bed every day. So I was clearly not raised by wolves. That said, she never made us make our bed. So maybe she is a wolf. Okay. These seasonings, I discovered them at Home Depot in the grill section. Maybe end of last summer. And I am obsessed with them. Obsessed. My very favorite one is hold on, I gotta pull it up. Maple bacon. Holy heck, you guys. It is so good. We put it on our pork. We put it on, do you guys have Sonny's? My husband is obsessed with Sonny's barbecue. And they have this sliced pork, and I've been trying to perfect the recipe for it. I think I'm very close, but we sprinkle that on we sprinkle the maple bacon seasoning on the outside of the pork before we cook it, and then slice it, and it is just stupid good. I mean, they're all good, but that one's my personal favorite. Anyway, if you need a new grill seasoning, I typically stick with like garlic salt and pepper and like Lowry's seasoning. Those are my go-tos, but every once in a while I find one I just cannot live without. And this is one. And my old seasoning that I used to be my absolute favorite, and it was like Lowry's, but just like a little better, right? So it was very similar to Lowry's, but a little bit better. It was called Aunt Cora's Soulful Seasoning, and I loved it so much. Robin says that's a lot of judgment right there. What are we talking about? If you're talking about Carrie and I are like actual real life friends. She's just teasing me. Anyway, and you guys, it's okay. I don't mind a little banter. No big deal. So, what were we saying? Yes, Aunt Cora's Soulful Seasoning. They went out of business, and I'm not gonna lie, it made me really sad. And I had a feeling they might, because like inventory was spotty for a little while, so I actually bought a bunch, and I'm like down to my last seasoning thing, and I'm very sad about it. I'm not gonna lie, but what are you gonna do? Lowry's is a very close second to Aunt Cora's, so that's what we do. But anyway, if you want to try some new seasonings, those ones, I think they're Cuisinart, maybe? Yeah, Cuisinart makes them. And I randomly picked them up at Home Depot when I was in the grill section. It was like one of those impulse buys, and I am so glad I did, because we love it. I will say they are very, very, very finely ground, which probably adds to the intensity of their flavor, but also be very careful when you've got it open that you don't take a big whiff, because you will like inhale it and it will go into your lungs and you will sneeze and cough for like 20 minutes afterward. Which I've made that mistake many, many times. Worth it though. So good. They're so good. Okay, second link. Link. Yes, tahini is good too. I do. I like that one. I like that on mango. And I like to, when I make a mango margarita, put it on the rim. So good. Rhonda says, I need to go to your house and range your earrings. I'm telling you, Walmart and Paparazzi, that's where pretty much all my earrings are from. And I don't pay anything more than $5 for a pair of earrings. I think the Paparazzi ones are all $5. And then the, and I don't sell Paparazzi. That's just, I just like them. And the Walmart ones are usually between $2 and $5. Love them. Love them. I love a good pair of earrings. These ones are paparazzi. Anyway, what was I saying? My favorite candle. I have it going right now, you guys. It smells so good. My favorite candle. I'm so sorry, Michelle, that you're having a low morning. Everyone, send Michelle some good vibes. My favorite candle is pine scented. It just smells good. It smells like holidays, but not specifically Christmas to me. Just holidays and kind of clean, because I think maybe like it doesn't smell like pine sol, but in like the back of my mind, it kind of reminds me of pine sol, which is a very clean scent. Anyway, favorite candle in the whole world. If you want your house to smell like my trailer in my house, get that candle. You guys. Robin says, mental note to see if my mother, the bed maker, adopted me from wolves. Possibly I'm adopted from wolves, although I do look a lot like my mom, so probably not. So anyway, yeah, we were talking about bedtime. So this morning I let myself wake up at 7 instead of 6. And I'm not gonna lie, I woke up in a better mood. I woke up feeling much more refreshed. I mean, I'm not gonna go so far as I felt great, because that would be a lie. But considering we stayed up till midnight watching the documentaries, and then I didn't fall right to sleep, I felt really good, you know, comparatively when I woke up. So what I decided that means is I need to be better about regulating my sleep. And I don't like waking up. I mean, I don't like waking up after 6. I don't want to move my alarm clock to 7, because I do feel like I'm so much more productive now that I've got this earlier work day. So what I've decided to try is, I was looking at the alarm thing, and the phone actually has a bedtime alarm. So I'm going to set my bedtime alarm for 10 o'clock, which hopefully will get me motivated and in bed by 11 o'clock. And I'm going to try and do no screens after 10. Does anybody do anything like that? I'm curious if you do anything like that and if it works. Just let me know. I'm going to try it, because I need something. I need something to change. I can't keep operating. Like, I don't require a lot of sleep. 7 hours is solidly good for me. But I've been doing like between 4 and 6 lately, and it's not working for me. It's like making me feel really brain muddled, and, you know, not able to find words like recommend, which is a real basic word that I should be able to spit out of my mouth. You know, from the gray matter to the mouth to your ears and all that fun stuff. Good morning, Miss Peggy. Okay, I just asked her an update on the mouse situation. I don't have an update. We have had no more mouse encounters. So, we didn't, the traps have not been set off, but they also have not been touched, and there's been no more poop. So I'm wondering if the rat snake finally did his job. There's actually 2 that live under my camper, which is probably why we have never seen mice before in the trailer. I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna cross my fingers and knock on wood, and yeah. Debbie says, drink more water, get out and walk. Yes. Excellent advice. I do drink a lot of water. I have my giant water bottle that I keep by my side every single day. I know you guys see me drinking Diet Coke in the morning. I always have my Diet Coke. And then after I have my Diet Coke, I drink my water all day long, and I pee a lot. And then, so you're absolutely right. So I had gotten out of the habit of doing evening walks. We had been doing lots of evening walks. I'd been going some with a girlfriend down the street, and then the occasional family walk. And I had gotten out of that habit for at least a month. I hadn't gone on any walks, and I think that was part of it. So this week I've gone on two social distance walks with friends, and we've done 2 family walks. And I absolutely think, not only is it good for me, but I think the family walks are really good for us as a family, right? The kids really enjoy it. We get out and get active. I mean, my kids are really active anyway during the day, but I think it's nice to be active as a group. So yeah, that's that. You guys, I'm gonna go get some work done. I think I might sneak into the kitchen and steal one of those cinnamon rolls if they've left me any. And Cole really wants me to take a short day of work and spend some time with them. And you know what? I think I will. You guys, I love you. Have a wonderful day. I would super duper love. Good morning, Miss Kathy. I totally agree, Virginia. Totally agree. Routines are. I'm a major sucker for tradition and routine and all that. So when I throw it off, it absolutely reflects in my mood and my temperament and my yeah, all of it. I absolutely agree. Anyway, I would absolutely love if you could grab a copy of our cookbook. What? She wrote a book. She wrote a book. It's long and fantastic and full of wonderful information and lots of recipes. You can get it at dinnerhero.com, or if you want to skip the sales spiel, you can just go to dinnerhero.com/shop. Link is in the description, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Have a great day.